How's it going, everyone? In this video we're covering all the cool accessories you definitely need to get if you have a pair of Meta Ray-Ban smart glasses, because one of the most cool accessories you could get is the capability to block this annoying LED light from indicating that it's recording, because I'm actually recording right now and there's no LED indicator. I'm going to show you all these accessories and more in this video, and of course timestamps of everything will be in a video description down below for your pleasure, including links to where you can find each and every one of these products. Let's begin. So let's start off with this LED in the blocker thing that I was talking about. Yeah, it's kind of hard to tell, but it still is recording, because if I move the camera so slightly, here, let me center it. There you go, you can see it pausing, but straight ahead, you don't see anything. And this is all thanks to this accessory right here they sell on Amazon. And it's pretty interesting because the way this thing works is they give you like more than 5 as a little backup in case you lose one. But when you remove one, if you look closely, it's like a little rays that has like little openings that allow the light to continue to make it in and hit that little LED light sensor. So these glasses will still continue recording even when something is blocking it. It's really cool and it works really well. Another accessory I highly recommend is get some nose guards right here, because by default it's just this hard plastic that makes contact with your nose. But I found these little silicone soft covers. They literally like line up with the microphone cutout right here, and they just simply stick on, and they provide you with a bunch of extra ones too, so if you don't need all of them, you could give them to your friends. It's just a nice little cushion, especially those that actually feel like they get uncomfortable around the nose piece area. These little silicone cushion thingies definitely do help. Now, you may have noticed my Meta glasses are the matte black one, but I do have polarized lens, and this is all thanks to today's video sponsor, VR Wave. Now, I've used VR Wave in the past, but what I like about their products is they make plano version, basically non-prescription version lens. This way, if you prefer having to be able to like swap these out with like blue light clear lens, you totally can. They're much more affordable than paying the Meta price when you first buy the frames, as it could easily save you a couple $100s by doing this route. But I do have prescription lens on all my glasses, and to quickly swap them out, it's that simple. It's simply just popping out the lens from the inside and out like so, and they simply just pop out. Now the ones I removed and the one I primarily use are these tint ones. These come in a variety of different color choices to choose from, but these are the polarized ones, but you can settle with simple tint if you're trying to save some money. They also have gradient, which means it has like a dark tint right here and light tint down here, ideal for driving situations. But if you like to pick up like the transparent one, like here are the original ones that came with my Meta glasses as an example. They'll immediately like transition from clear to like dark, but they don't get that dark, which is why I prefer getting like actual like tinted lens instead of these like transparent one, which do transition really quickly. But these are the official one from Meta. And then here's the one from VR Wave. They also have the same exact transition lens option if you need to darken it. But in like 30 seconds in direct sunlight, this should get dark to the point where it'll block 100% of the UV lighting once you expose to the UV light. But you can see it doesn't get as dark compared to actual black tints. That's why I prefer going this route instead and just pop out the lens. But if you do decide on going with a tint and then get a clear lens, they do provide blue light filtering as well, as you can see right here, which is really awesome. So I do highly recommend picking up a pair of some extra lens for your Meta glasses. They're available in different styles as well as different sizes if you have a larger or standard frame like I do. Mine are large and they make them for pretty much all their Meta smart glasses, including the latest Oakley. So if you're planning on picking up some extra lens, I'll be sure to include their links as well as that promo code you can use upon checkout and save yourself a little bit of money. So I highly recommend at least having some extra lens to really change them out as you carry on through your entire day. But another great accessory you can also find on their website is an awesome alternative. Instead of using the travel case to charge your Meta glasses, you could pick up one of theirs, as these simply just slide into the nose piece and they will give you an LED stats when these things are fully charged. The material is pretty premium and it's easy to travel with because it does only require a USB-C cable to plug this in to charge your Meta glasses this way. And they do provide a USB-A to USB-C adapter if needed. And the stand itself looks really good. But let's say you don't want to pick up some prescription lens or regular plain old lens. You can always settle with one of these. You see, I found this on Amazon, and what these basically are just clip-ons. You could change the look of your Meta glasses, as they do provide a variety of different styles to choose from, and they're just $30. I like using these because if I ever want to go to the beach, I will typically just attach these orange ones as an example, line it up, and it easily just snaps on. And then they do have a variety of different styles to choose from. You could get the glossy one if you have the glossy black Meta glasses. And if you look closely, it's even able to clear that little cover for the LED camera I was showing you earlier. But as I put it on, you can't even tell that I'm wearing these. Just keep in mind, if you have dark tint lens, it's gonna add. So make sure you have the clear lens on before you attach these. But yeah, these are definitely a must in my opinion, because they don't even alter the look of these glasses unless you actually are looking for them, and nobody will even notice. It really does blend in really well with the body of these glasses. Just when you're purchasing this, make sure you're getting the correct numbers frame size, which is basically indicated right here, so you have the correct size, or else you may have to exchange these. But enough about these. Let me go ahead and take these off. Yeah, see, they come off really easy. It's really cool. Now, let's say, for example, you are live streaming and you like to actually charge these glasses as you're using them. Well, there are third-party accessories like this, which just plugs into like a power bank or a wall outlet, USB-C, and then this will simply just connect on the glasses. And let me set these aside and demonstrate how that looks like. Now, there's many variants of these on Amazon. Many sellers are selling it, but what makes this one unique is that this one simply attaches with the terminals down here, right? You line up, push and play, snaps in, and then you just simply have to run the cable on the side over here. Best results when you have it like this, I guess, and then it simply just snaps in. It's not blocking the camera. It does leave an awkward cable. I guess you could move it in the back if you really want to, but I prefer having it on the outside so I don't have the wire like just dangling in front of my field of view, as well as allowing it to move in front of the camera. I like having it this tight, but yeah, this basically I could even just plug it into a USB-C iPhone and it's already charging. As you can see, the LED indicator is showing right there, and I'm literally taking power away from my iPhone to extend these. So this is definitely pretty cool for those situations. Again, if you like to live stream, or maybe you're driving and your vehicle doesn't have a sound system, as an example, you can literally just take this, plug it into a USB-C cable, and provide power to these glasses as you're enjoying the day in your 1920 convertible of some sort. But there you guys have it. Those are a handful of accessories I highly recommend checking out for the Meta glasses. I'll be sure, again, to have links to everything in the video description down below, as well as a discount code if I find any. But if you're planning on buying some prescription lens or additional lens for your Ray-Ban glasses, doesn't have to be prescription, they make plano versions as well. Use that discount code and save yourself a little bit of money over there. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. But real quick, if you wish to watch more, maybe you'd like to see my comparison between the Oakley smart glasses as well as the Ray-Ban smart glasses, I go in depth in this video over there. Thank you so much for watching.